What's up, guys? It's Cat Llama here, bringing you the mostest with the toastest, the good cheddar, the good content. Cat Llama, bringing you the best meows. Got another nice war today against Stars, Avengers, Fancy S. Brought Tigra in for some action. Oh, you're gonna like this one right here. Very quick takedown. She is just so effective. Managed to bring her for a few other fights as well, including one that I shouldn't have, but we'll get to that later. Already got him in the corner. 1 L2 and it's done. Not even 30 seconds, y'all. Tigra is just amazing when you rack up those ruptures, keep those senses up, build that power, build that damage. Next, try Doom here. Very good for any champion really, but Netflix, Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen, however you want to call him. He's not that tough, just gotta watch out for those modes. Made a little mistake here, but nothing too bad. All you really gotta do is time those parries effectively, and that shrug off doesn't even matter. Just like that. Make sure you're not timing the Fury ending with the debuffs, otherwise you're in for a treat. Hit to the face. That special 1 and special 2 though, they're pretty long, as you can see. Just starts hitting them like crazy, hitting the wall, hitting the air. Made a mistake there, not sure if I mistimed a parry or something else. And then right there, because he's in a different mode, he's not shrugging off the debuffs as much anymore. Not a problem though for Doom. Took a few hits, it's fine. Throwing that special 3. Should be lights out for this Daredevil. Slowly getting there, and he's down. Next up, we got a Nova. Usual culprit here. If he's not in ebb flow, Intercept or Knockdown, mainly because of his kit. You know, you can't really intercept him effectively because of that first Fury. You'd have to intercept him twice, and that's kind of frustrating as well if you don't get the timing or if the AI is not being very lax with you. This node in particular, Power Alternator, gonna be trying to steal your power a lot. Doing some risky business like me, you're gonna want to get to your special 3. It works out only if you're being effective with watching that Power Alternator. There he goes unblockable. Gotta watch for that buff as well. You could get swiped anytime. Especially if, say, he tries throwing that L2 while unblockable. That might be in for a hurt. This time around though, he was gaining that unblockable a little more. Part of it has to do with his buffs on. When he's dealt energy damage, just feeds that Nova meter. Could be in for a lot of hurt if you're not watching the buffs. Got him down. Straightforward fight for Doom, as always. This time around we had a Longshot on Power Snack. I was playing it very risky here though. I was also trying to be very strategic though with my blocks, because the thing about Longshot is you don't particularly want him to get his Pure of Heart ability, because it could melt you with the incinerates. So this is where the risky business started. He's at 5 Pure of Heart, but he's also at an L2. If he launched that L2 with some bad karmas on me, that would have been game over. Now rinse and repeat. Got some bad karmas on me, that's alright. Gotta watch out that he doesn't get Pure of Heart again. So I'm gonna try to stun him, hit him a little bit. But it's gonna bring down my bad karmas as opposed to his good karmas, so he was still at 4. Gonna try to launch a special 3. But because of Power Snack, it's gonna get rid of my Fury. But that's okay because I got him to a special 3. Backup recovery kicked in, so now I don't really have to worry about that anymore. This time around, didn't want to hit that special 2 because then it was gonna knock him to another special 2 with Pure Heart, possibly. Just wanted to be safe. Get a Fury from that special 3 because Power Snack was on cooldown. This should knock him down all the way. And even if it doesn't, you know, we get pretty close. Man, I love those crits though. 10k, nothing. He didn't even launch one of his special 2s this time around. Lucky me, I guess. I would have wanted to evade it, and if I mess up on the evade, game over. Next we got a Hyperion. My first thought was maybe Doom, but this is a Protect Global Mixed Master node. There's just too many factors, so I went ahead and tried Warlock. He's a pretty beefy robot, rank 5 or not. Tried the slow approach first, heavy parry repeat, just to kind of watch his meter. Also got to watch out for those aggressive passive prowesses though. They're not that big a deal though because his special one is so easy to avoid. Slowly trying to ramp up to a special 2 to get that damage output. Trying to sprinkle a few light, medium combos to mitigate that prowess. Special 2 also mitigates it too because it'll just knock down 10 hits. Got another heavy. At this point I'm just playing with them. I love these fights where you can just play with them because it's so easy, so effective. He also has power focus 1, so his power gain gets a little dull after 1 power bar, which is okay for me. I have less to worry about. Just baiting some specials at this point. If you see his prowess though, it can get pretty high without you realizing it. Just gotta make sure you don't get hit by it. Slow and steady fight, really. Also nice to know that he has willpower on. Those stuns keep draining him as well. So there's just a lot of different factors involved. A lot of good reasons why Warlock is a good matchup here. I also don't trigger his evade that often because I'm just watching my combos. And there it is. On to the first risky but did you die moment of this war. This Domino, she was being very uncooperative, very rude, and I just gotta say I did not like her. Slow approach for now. Build up those infections first so you can control the power a little better. Already at special 2 though. Just be very careful with it. She hit me with light after evading. As you can see, based on the timing, I have tried to dodge it, but it was way too quick for me. I didn't even have unlucky on because I'm a robot, or I'm a tech, but she didn't care. Already at half health and on the wall. Somebody would be thinking, man, this is not looking good. Oof, and then she's gonna keep throwing that special 1 because, hey, she knows I'm stuck on the wall. But Then she does something that really saves my butt right here. Look at that. Managed to push her back a little bit from those heavies. Now, I can control the fight just a little better. You know, slowly chipping at her health. My health's kind of chipping. And she does another evade. Just some wonderful stuff she is. Something else I don't like about robots, they're not affected by willpower. So all those armor breaks don't even do anything to you. But it's alright. Crit fails from 34% to 20% health. And all the way around, Warlock still survives. On to the next, but did you die? I don't know what I was thinking. I hadn't really confirmed it, but I thought, hey, this should work. So I thought, let's use Dr. Doom for this Rhino fight. Why? Because I didn't have a slot for She-Hulk, because Tigra was going to get some action. And why else? Well, Doom's very beefy, high crit resistance, so if Rhino does hit, it's going to be soft boy, man. Just pinning him to the wall already. Very easy. First thought going into this, you know, because of Protect, I'm not going to trigger a lot of those Protect globals from him, right? Trying to build to that special 3 so that I can be a little better with my hits. You're going to see, though, I have this method I wanted to try. It's called Cat Ninja style. What it really is just wall intercepting, but it doesn't work out. Look at that. First one good, second one bad. Got another one, did good. But wait, he's not getting a Fury. What does that mean? Well, Cat thought, I don't know. Let's try it again just for fun. Yeah, let's just get smacked around. Look at that 1.2 damage. Boosted to the teeth. What even is that? Another one. Oh, look, no Fury. Another one. Oh, no Fury. At that point, I just thought, well, that's not gonna work. So, let's damage him another way. Get those Furies up so you can mitigate that Protect. But then, Doom's gonna start hitting pretty hard. Shouldn't trigger the Protect though, right? Because you need to be dealing 300% of your damage. But hey, let's try doing another special 3. So we have 2 Furies now. If there wasn't a Protect global, Doom would be hitting like a straight truck right now. But because it's up, he's dealing alright damage. But what is this? A global triggered. This goes back to my last video where I discussed how though the Protect from this ebb flow is on, doesn't mean it negates your potential for more damage. So now he's straight up healing, taking 0 damage. So I thought maybe I can do intercepts with the wall. Cause look, he does come at me with a medium and I do counter with a heavy. And when Tigra does it, it counts as an intercept. So the Doom slap should work, right? But lo and behold, it does not. Cat starts thinking, well, 85% health, let's do an intercept. And another one. Lucky Cat though, those 2 intercepts only met 1 of his hits as a counter. What does that mean? Just means I wasn't a punching bag. I just got hit twice in 2 potential combos. Still 76% health. Have that Fury up, so I need to try to take as much of his damage down as possible. And on to the next one. Still got my own Fury. He didn't want to intercept me. Got 2 globals up, Protects. Still good. He's nearly about to die. That time around it did count as an intercept. So I have no idea what Kabam Stonks be doing with me, man. Sometimes it just wants to work, sometimes it doesn't, but whatever. On to the next one. We got this IBom, Immortal Abomination. Another amazing but did you die moment. It's like I took my best moments against IBom and my worst moments, and I combined it into a single video just for you folks. And believe me, it's a spicy one. Right off the bat, you want to intercept, so you have that risk of his L1s going crazy out of the way. You're dealing regular damage. He's already infected. You're all good. He may have 5 poisons, but now he has 0. But wait, he's already at another bar. If he throws an L1, it's just going to be another danger. Try to get a little intercept in here so I can be good. Didn't trigger a Fury though. I like when they have willpower though, because you can just go crazy. Already at 43% health. He's at 73. Finally got a little intercept in there. Taking some chip damage though. Not good. Thought I'd launch L1 there, mitigate some of that damage. Power gain. He has not thrown an L2 at all, which is nice though. Would have been pretty bad for my health bar chip wise. Bringing him down again, slowly and steadily. Trying to put some distance away from me so he doesn't launch special attacks, but don't want to get pinned to the wall. Trying to find that perfect moment to launch a counterattack, and there it is. Still gotta watch out for those poisons, but I thought, well, willpower's on, gotta launch an L2, get him down a little bit, and it worked out marvelously. Now I'm just going full aggressive mode, bringing his health down so much, and now he's basically at start of health, but he's almost down, so close. Man, 4% health. That was a photo finish, folks. Oof. One more hit might have sealed the deal for me. Now we got another more lax fight. Nick Fury, Dr. Doom, Redoubled Determination, Crumbling Armor, Ebb Flow Intercept. Main thing you gotta worry about, as always, those tactical charges, unblockable hits. I like to knock him down with the heavy shock just to kind of create some space. Helps me also get that L2 quicker on him so I can power up. Still below. Managed to bait his heavy out so he doesn't go crazy with the L1s, which is nice because now I can control his Furies. Knocked him down, got another intercept in. He's just being so cooperative this fight. Getting all those intercepts in, rushing at me when I ask, getting L2s only. This one should be a bomb right here. Didn't quite make it to L2 though, but that's okay. Throws another L2, very cooperative. Intercepted, just barely snuck in that L2 unblockable, which is very nice. Now we just wait for him to melt a little bit. I want to try and get that Fury out though, because he's getting double the tactical charges. It's not that big a deal though, because we already knocked it down. Now we're going to nullify them both. Perfect. Now gotta repeat. Try to get myself in a good situation where he doesn't throw an L1 like this. I think time and time again I get hit by that L1. Makes me just want to learn how to evade his L1. I try to do my best, you know, it's always a little learning experience every time I try to go at it, but it just doesn't work out. Now he's not being that cooperative. Finally got that intercept in. He's unblockable, launching an L3. It won't stun him though, because of the decoy phase, but it's gonna knock his health down to just about dead. Should also push him to L2. Perfect for this moment because I can just bait his special 2 while the Fury's still up, launch those final hits, seal the deal. Moving on to a very dumb fight in my opinion. I dueled this guy like 5 times before going at this. I thought, hey, Tigra's the woman for this. But literally everything you can think of went wrong. Didn't get parried. Managed to get those intercepts in perfectly. Can't hit more than just one hit though when you're hitting his block though, because there's this weird Tigra thing going on where he ends up parrying you. So I didn't want to do that. Got intercepts in. I just want him to go to the wall. But he does a full combo on my block. Another intercept. Already at 63% health. There it is, another intercept. Dashed back when he threw a special 1 so I couldn't evade it. Wonderful timing. Another intercept. Finally timed it right on that heavy, which is so strange because the first one didn't do a light, so it didn't work out. This one connected as well. First time around it did not. Finally get him to the wall, working my thing. Just rinse and repeat at this point. Create some spacing, trying to do a heavy to counter. But wait, the spacing on that was different. So you couldn't do a heavy intercept. Got me another death. Spewing man, salty as balls. But this fight was as good as over. Thought I could do it. What are you gonna do? Got another great counter, potentially, thing against Tigra. Main thing you gotta watch out for this fight, don't time neutralize ending with his unstoppable buff. But I did pretty good on that. This time around though, he did trigger those Furies. He just goes trigger happy on those special 1s, which is good for me. Stuck on the wall, launched the first L2, big damage, 10 ruptures through another special 1. Make sure you get that spacing right on that special 1 counter. And that time, his heavy to special 1 was good. So I'm over here thinking maybe the spacing's just bad for that Modok. Didn't want to risk it, so I just got him to parry me. It's nice with the pre-fight though, basically negates limber. Next we got another counter and a special 2. Just bombs, man. Look at that damage. Another one. One special 1 to seal the deal. Not yet. Let's do another one. And boom. A nice little consolation to the last fight. Regrets or not, we still won. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you liked it, like and subscribe. Otherwise, appreciate you coming by. Cat Llama out.